Rock Creek. There's a trail. It is definitely pretty slick up here. It's a squeeze. Hello, I'm Mark, Dispersed Camping Man, and I am currently dispersed camped on the far west of the state of Arkansas. I'm dispersed camped over here in the Ouachita National Forest, specifically on top of Poteau Mountain. Poteau Mountain is a mountain range that extends from the east or the west of Oklahoma and going all the way across to, I believe, to Highway 71 near Waldron. This is pretty much a mountain range that they call Poteau Mountain, and it is part of the Ouachita National Forest. In order to get to my camping spot right here, be coming from Hartford, Arkansas, and off of Highway 96, be turning onto West Hartford Road, then left on the Poteau Mountain Road, and then left onto Forest Road 158. In about 5 miles, you see this camping spot right here on the right. And since this is a mountain range, a Poteau Mountain Range, I am camped out at 2,100 feet, which I can't really tell from the weather because the weather's been excellent right here. This is January, the mid-January, and it's been hitting the low 70s, and at night it's been getting low 50s. So this has been perfect weather to do some dispersed camping here. Let's take a look. This spot is definitely a pretty large camping area. You probably fit several RVs up in here or several tents, whatever you're into. It is a little uphill, you probably can't tell. It's slightly elevated, going uphill right here. But I found a pretty good little spot right here. I did have to bring up my left side just a little bit to get it leveled out. Then I use my jacks to push me over just a little bit more to get me completely level. They got me threw my security camera up right in front. It shows me who's coming in, if there's any disturbance or anything. I've only had one alert off of that camera, and it was a little raccoon decided he wanted to show up and check out my campsite. I think he's about right through here somewhere. That's the only alert I've gotten off of him, except of course, besides me. Yeah, I'm liking the Wi-Fi security cameras. They give me all kinds of alerts even when I'm away from my truck. It's pretty cool. I did download my KLR 650. I brought that one on this trip. And I brought my trailer to haul it on. I kind of like bringing the trailer because it gives me more space to haul stuff. I got one of these, but did not put it up on this trip. Just in case it starts raining or something, I was going to throw it up. So far, no rain. Yeah, I'm still liking my KLR. Allows me to run the dirt roads down through here. And somebody did a huge fire pit right there. I'm pretty sure they use this spot for deer hunting. A lot of deer hunters come up here and use this spot. Right now, like I said, it's mid-January. There's no hunting season in. There is deer season, bow season, I believe, but hardly know people do the bow season in January and February. And there's a trail in the back of my campsite. That leads out to a telephone pole or telephone or electric, I don't know what you call it, an electric telephone poles. It goes all the way down through here and it goes all the way up on the hill. And up on that hill there's some telecommunications. I think that's why I get some pretty decent cell service right here. And I am really enjoying my Starlink, folks. I got on my Harbor Freight 20-foot pole, a flagpole. I have it mounted up top right there. And you can tell, look at all that, all the trees up there that's in the way of the Starlink. And believe it or not, I'm getting very high speed of Starlink, even with all that in the way of my satellite dish, Starlink dish. Now there are a lot of outages. I think about probably average 3 to 4 seconds a minute of outages. All this structure in the way of the dish. But even with that, I'm still able to stream videos and watch YouTube videos, pretty much everything, I mean, with no buffering, which is pretty cool. And yeah, the main reason why I wanted to camp up here was to check out some of these trails around here. Like I said, there's several mini multi-use trails you can hike up through here. But most of them are very strenuous, especially if you're hiking, because it is Poteau Mountain and you're going up and down a mountain, so be aware of that. I know right up about 6 to 8 miles to the east of me, further up onto Poteau Mountain, is a trailhead that you can park at in order to see Belle Starr. Bell Starr falls and caves. It's a pretty neat little hike, but just be forewarned, if you're not in very good shape, don't do it, because going down to the falls and the cave, Bell Starr Cave, it's about a 2.5 mile hike. Going down there isn't very bad because you're much going downhill, but once you have to come back, you're pretty much going back up the hill. So it's very strenuous coming back, and if you're not in very good shape, it's going to be very difficult for you. Yeah, guys, take a look. I've made it to the Bell Starr Cave, folks. Here's the trailhead. It's kind of unmarked. The only thing you see is that little X right there on the road. This here will be the trailhead. I'll leave the grid coordinates to this trailhead in my video description. Interested in coming up here. Also, if you notice coming in, there's also this road from my campsite to this trailhead is a pretty little rough road. So if you're not like to drive on dirt roads, I definitely wouldn't come out here. But up to my campsite, it is a pretty decent road. I got a lot of boulders in the road, and even if I was coming my truck, I'd probably go real slow just to get across this road. Yeah, so here's the Bell Starr Cave and Falls trailhead. Let's go take a look. So here's a Poteau Mountain Road. And this, of course, this road goes all the way across Poteau Mountain to I think Highway 71. Looks like somebody built a little fire right here at the trailhead. There's really nowhere to park. I mean, I wouldn't park right here in the middle of the trailhead. Maybe, I'd say, might be a good spot right here to park. But don't block the trailhead for sure. I parked my motorcycle further on in because I didn't want people to be able to see my motorcycle from the road. I didn't want to have to park on the road. So I came in on the trail just a little bit. Yeah, you can see my motorcycle right there. Yeah, Belle Starr, folks, used to be an outlaw in the 1800s. I think she mainly lived in Fort Smith area. And local lore saying that she did hide out in this cave out here when the law was after them. Yeah, parked right up here. And right there is the trail. And this trail, I think, is almost 2.5 miles in. And like I said earlier, you'll be going downhill pretty much all the way getting to the falls. But once you start coming back, that's when you start gaining elevation, coming back up the mountainside. And it's, I'm gonna say this is a very strenuous hike. So if you're not in pretty decent health, I definitely wouldn't come up here. Pretty washed out area right here is the trail. Look at that. Woo. Pretty washed out right through here. Here's Rock Creek. Right there, the trail keeps going up there. Right there to the left, right there is the Belle Starr Falls and Cave. Here you are, folks. I think right there's Mitchell Grave. Right up there you can barely hear it. It's the Bell Starr Cave and waterfall. It's right off the road up here on your left. It's the Mitchell Grave. I don't think I read about this is maybe Mitchell was a horse thief. And they caught him up here with the stolen horses. So they hung him from the nearest tree. That's the only thing I can think of. Mitchell's grave, yeah, right up there is the cave and waterfall. That's the cave and the waterfall. It is definitely pretty slick up here. There, I think it's a chimney. Go into the cave. That's pretty cool. Built this rock up with a chimney. There's the cave. Belle Starr, from what they're saying, used to hide out here from the law. Since she was an outlaw, it would be kind of neat because you do have water over there. Probably hunt off the land for a while. Let's go back in there. See what's in here. Yeah, it opens up pretty nicely. Yep. You could probably build up a little small tent right here if you wanted to. Have a little fire in the fireplace. Looks like there's another room back here. That's pretty neat. What you probably want to do is dig this out a little bit. If you stand here permanently, you'll be able to stand up. Belle Starr Cave, folks. Got a waterfall. Got your little rock creek down there. Got your little fireplace. Keep the place warm. I definitely can't see myself crawling in and out of this place. Ugh. It's a squeeze. Beautiful scenery. Looks like somebody made a little fire pit right here. Even got them little rock seat. I think I'm gonna take me a break right here. Enjoy the scenery. Belle Starr Cave, folks. Pretty neat little hike. Like I said, it's about 2.5 miles in, and you do pretty much come down the mountainside to get to here from the trailhead I was on. And I am about to head out. I said I got a 2.5 mile back to the trailhead, and pretty much it's going to be uphill to get back to my motorcycle. Yeah, folks, catch you back at camp. So what do y'all think about the Belle Starr Cave and Falls? Pretty cool little area down through there, especially checking out that cave. I can kind of see where someone, if they wanted to avoid the law, I mean, they come up here and camp out in a cave, wait until the heat blows over or whatever. But according to the folklore around this area, that was a spot or a cave that Belle Starr used when she was an outlaw in the 1800s. Pretty cool little spot, and a lot of pretty cool little history down through here. I've had several subscribers or viewers of my channel donate to my channel, and what they've done is on any one of my videos, they went to my little bottom right below the video. It says thanks. They clicked on that thanks, and they contributed to my channel. I want to say I appreciate you guys for contributing to my channel. And the first one was Rick, and his comment was thanks. Hey, back at you, Rick. I appreciate you supporting my channel. And the second person was Angie. She commented for the fuel. I'm pretty sure Angie has been a long time subscriber to my channel. I know I've seen her in the comments a lot, and I really do appreciate you, Angie. And the fuel fund is getting plushed up. I appreciate it. Also was Fred. He commented, been using your videos for locating and camping at dispersed sites in the Ozarks and the Ouachita. Appreciate that donation to my channel, Fred. It'll go a long ways, especially towards fuel costs. And one of the main reasons why I've done this channel was to help other people find dispersed camping locations in and around Arkansas, such as the Ozarks and the Ouachitas. I believe about 6-7 years ago, I really wanted to get into dispersed camping because you have such this huge national forest in Arkansas. And no matter where I looked, there's no information about it. So that's when I just started to study up on it and find my own locations and start sharing to other people who want to go out there and disperse camp. I appreciate you guys for contributing to my channel. And if you like this type of content, please click on this video right here. It'll take you to another video. Hey guys, thanks for watching.